make a motion, we approve this request by the Wapsie Creamery.
I'm sorry, I second that.
I have a motion by Schweitzer, I have a second by Engen, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you, motion carries. Let's go to item 4. Item 3, motion to approve Checkered Flags outdoor concert event to be held Saturday, August 10th, 2013, and to waive Chapter 40 Public Peace Section 4003, Section 2, noise to allow noise up to 12 a.m. or midnight.
I have the one question here. Last year, we did receive phone calls on this as far as noise. And I guess if not necessarily not having it, but I would like to see the individuals putting this on to contact the neighborhood people. Gene had mentioned sometimes they've actually gone 2 blocks back from an area like this.
In the past, we went 2 blocks each direction and had the people sign that they didn't object to it. So at least they know it. And
So would you like this motion to include the contingency that they do a follow-up with the neighbors?
And that would be turned in before the concert.
Okay.
Chief Miller, do you happen to remember what the depth of parking outside of the Checker? I mean, no, they had some at Spawner Rose, they had it down the street near Pinnakin and those kind of things, but what about neighborhoods? How far?
Well, actually, in the neighborhoods, I believe, as I recall, we only received 1 complaint in the actual neighborhoods themselves. People are pretty respective of like the private driveways and
Okay.
whatnot.
I'm
parking
not
over
talking about
sidewalks.
parking, I'm talking about the noise.
No, I understand that too, but
Okay.
in terms of putting the cars out in that area, the amount of parking, which was a concern before,
Yeah,
last year.
Correct,
anyway,
that
was
is
a concern.
correct. Last year we experienced that they're respectful of the private drives and
Good.
private property.
Good.
And you're not gonna have any streets blocked off this time, are you?
No, they haven't requested any.
That was my only concern, because I mean, last year's just a lot of phone calls wondering about what was going to happen, and I think if, if that personal touch and going door to door and telling them this is what it's gonna be, that might make those around there feel better, because, of the actual event, I mean, from what I heard, everything went fine, so.
It seems that this band may be, because it's more family-oriented or something than what the last one was.
And it's
So-
more of a country concert.
So possibly the noise won't be the volume won't be quite as loud, but
Well, I
you're
can't
not sure.
guarantee it's not gonna be loud, but
Okay.
it's not as hard rock.
Can you come forward, Melissa?
I sure can. It's still gonna be loud, I guarantee that, but.
Would you identify yourself, please?
Melissa Grimm, 302 Main Street, Independence, Iowa. It's still gonna be loud, I'm sure, but it's not, I don't think it's gonna be quite the event we had last year. That's why we're not asking to block the street off. We're gonna put the stage within our parking lot and have our entire parking lot fenced off. And everything's gonna work just like it did last year. Everything will be fenced off. We'll have one exit and entry. It'll be a $10 cover charge to get in. We'll have a specific tent to get your wristbands for alcohol purchases. But it will be an all ages event.
And
I-
did
You
you
can
do
amend
your own-
your,
The people, when they called, well, how long's it gonna go, and,
So
those-
how far out would you like me to go to get?
I was thinking more just the perimeter right around, but.
yeah, just so they know.
yeah.
That's fine. So it'd be
You don't
like,
have a lot of residences really to
That
the
would
north
include, like,
or
3
the
houses.
east,
Right.
west.
Yeah.
Yeah, we own the one house right on our block, and then
Mhm.
there's 2 directly to the east of us.
Yeah, just,
an apartment complex on the south of you.
Yeah, I can get those guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you do your own security last year too?
Yep.
Okay, because everything I heard about your group, other than the volume, was very positive. I know people attended it and they said it was very, everything was very secure, very well, everybody was
We
very
had our own
respectful of
security
each
unit last
other.
year.
And so last year's was a very positive event,
Yep.
so,
We didn't have any issues last year.
yeah. So I just, like we say, with the neighbors is the only thing that I think came out. So I think if you notify them, let them know ahead of time, it should be a little bit better that way.
We can do that. You just like
So.
send a letter out to them? Do you want signatures?
Signatures, please.
Signatures? Okay. And then just turn
Si-
it back in?
Yeah, and signatures and date it and their address, okay?
And then turn it back in?
Yeah,
Okay.
and before the concert.
Sure.
Okay,
Can do.
Yeah.
all right, is that
Did
okay,
you get
Bob?
it?
Yeah,
By your-
nothing
what's your motion?
complicated, just we're having this, it'll run from this time to this time, and
No problem. We can do that.
Did you get a second on that? If not, I would second.
I
it.
don't,
I don't know if we're gonna
Well,
first.
it's a-
Yeah,
amendment.
first, yeah, he wanted
Oh, I'm
to.
sorry.
You gotta adjust the motion.
yeah,
So, for your amendment to the motion, you
Yeah.
have a first,
I'll second.
a second, I have a first by Hill, a second by Davis, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you.
Sky item 4, motion to approve Pinnacle Ford's request to waive compliance with Chapter 40, Public Peace, Section 4003, subsection 7, obstruct use of street to allow them to park cars side by side on the street for a television commercial shoot, and for closing and restricted traffic flow, and no parking zones in accordance with Chapter 69 Parking Regulations, Section 6908, no parking zones.
Is this between Second Avenue and Third Avenue?
Yes,
Okay, that's.
the
what I-
eastbound lane.
Right, I guess that was kind of what I did, okay.
That's how John Butler explained it to me. I don't think he's able to be here tonight to cover that, but yeah, they're shooting a commercial there and wanna be able to use a portion of the street if at all possible, and it's gonna take about an hour to do so.
how will that be blocked off then?
We'll have barricades, similar to how we're manipulating traffic when we're going through P&O lines like we are right now, so I wouldn't expect it to be very
So we'll
intrusive.
use the turn lane as the bypass lane?
Well, they can use the turn lane as bypass lane, or we can even route traffic around Third Avenue to Second Street, back around to Second Avenue, and vice versa. You can actually bypass that whole area pretty easily.
Okay.
For just an hour or so.
Yeah, well, actually, John told me he thought it'd be about a half hour, is what he instructed me when he called me.
You don't see a problem with it at all?
No, I think the traffic can be routed around there pretty easily, and as long as it's within a short time duration, like he stated, he says half hour, 45 minutes max is what we should be there, and be right back out of there.
Then I'll make the motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion by Holland, second by Engen, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
John?
I should have asked this when she
Joanne.
was here, I'm sorry. Do they provide their own security?
Yes,
Yes.
You okay with that?
yes.
You'd have a little session for them ahead of time that,
We spoke to their personnel last year. We were on scene last year. I actually had three or four personnel there. At the peak hours, we had 3 to 4 personnel. Non-peak hours, we had 2. But we were in contact with the security personnel. They did a very nice job. They talked to the clientele.
well, you guys
there,
put in
the
enough
patrons.
hours as it is, but that makes me feel